So hi everybody, it's Dawn here, and I realise that I've been neglecting your psychic development needs, and I haven't posted a 5-minute psychic development exercise for some time. So I'm going to put that wrong right today and post a what's in the envelope, which I know is a really popular one. So if you're interested in testing out your psychic muscle, giving it a little run for its money, then stay tuned. So for those of you that have done these before, I do invite you to take some nice deep breaths in, to center your scattered energies, put your feet flat on the floor, and really open up your psychic muscles so that you can intuit, you can reach out with your psychic senses to find out the image that I have in the envelope. Now, I will give you a clue. It is a person. So you're looking for a person, and I want you to really explore everything that comes to you. So for those of you that are more oriented to clairvoyance, you might be getting images, pictures, colours, and those are the things that might be coming in, shapes even. If you're clairsentient, so you rely more on your feelings, maybe you'll get an emotion connected to the image, a vibe. That, could also be kind of, a physical aspect as well. So you might feel some kind of physical sensations too. If you're clairaudient, well, maybe you will hear things spoken in your head. So maybe it's a name or some words or something that really allows you to clue in. And then if you're claircognizant, well, that just means that something just might come into your field of consciousness that you don't know where it comes from, but it's there. So I encourage you to write everything down and try and explore this from a number of angles. So, you might be clairvoyant by preference, and so what you get through is images first, but then really see if you can reach out and explore your feelings, see if, any voices come in or just any other information that's there, so that you're not just relying on one way that information comes, because I think we do have the capacity to be able to bring through information from all of those senses. We might over rely on one or more of them, but let's see how much of a fulsome picture you can create of the image that I have in the envelope. So I do think writing it down is a good idea. So you might want to go and get yourself a piece of paper and a pen so that you can literally furiously write everything that comes to you as you are tuning into the envelope. And of course, do feel free to pause the video with the envelope so that you can have a little bit more time to tune in. So I do encourage you to make this a more speedy activity. So don't sit and think too much, because what happens then is we engage our left brain, we start to think about it, we're not kind of tapping into that psychic side of us anymore, and we start to second guess the information that's coming in or try and build a story about it. And you may not get a name, you might, which is fantastic. There's really so many ways that you can pinpoint who's in the image without getting a name. So without much further ado, let's get into the activity. So there's the envelope that I want you to tune into. So really reach out with your psychic senses. And I'll ask some questions to help. So, is it a male or a female? Are they living or have they passed? What are they known for? Are there any colours that come through or shapes? What are they doing in the image? Can you pick up any personality traits? What's the vibe of the image? What about an age? Like I say, you can spend a little bit more time just concentrating on the image. You can pause the video so that you get a fulsome account. Okay, pause the video if you need more time, because I will be revealing all now. Okay, so the image is Mr. Freddie Mercury. So male, obviously, passed. I think he was in his 40s when he passed. Obviously a singer and a showman, an entertainer. I think this is an image that was taken at Live Aid, so a big audience, big high vibe, lots of energy, so you might have picked up on all of that. Maybe you picked up on some of the aspects to his personality. And if you're not sure of Freddie Mercury's personality, then do a little bit of Professor Googling and see if you can connect. You can correlate with the things that you got through to what he's known for. Of course, colour, there's kind of blue and white and black and a little bit of grey in there as well. So I'm excited, as always, to find out how you've done. So please let me know in the comments below how well you did. Try and not to reveal too much about the image, so that somebody in the future who wants to do the activity can do that without it being spoiled by the comments. And thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to the next time I post a 5-minute psychic challenge. Ta-ta for now.